Hello everyone, I'm Pooya and this is Miss Geeta and we live in Manhattan, New York City, and I was born in Tehran, Iran, but this little girl was born in New Jersey. So this is a multinational household. I'm a massage therapist, a healer, an actor, writer, filmmaker, and trans advocate. My strongest personality trait is my resilience and sass, which I get from the women in my family. I think, especially as a trans person, fashion has played a huge role in my journey and my identity in society. And I feel for me, the huge shift was when I went from trying to be so ultra feminine because I believed that that's what society wanted from me, to then trying to find my own identity. And that shift was basically going from doing what I think society expected from me to me then trying to find my own signature in that world. And I went from a much more classically feminine look and aesthetic to something that is a little more eclectic, and it revolves more around what I feel comfortable than what the world expects from me. The biggest fear is to live somebody else's life, to live a life that's not authentic to me, my wants, my desires, and live it based on what society expects of you, what your family expects of you. That would be my biggest fear, to live a life that's not mine. Inclusivity and equality is important to me personally because I just grew up in a family that believed every human being deserves equal rights, and that includes being seen, being respected, being appreciated, and being loved. And for the most part, we've lived in worlds that are not very inclusive. You know, you have to be thin to be in, or you have to be tall, or you have to be this color, or you have to have that kind of a body type. And I think we're moving towards a world where different body types can be considered beautiful, different colors can be considered beautiful, and there's just room for everybody in it. And I think that's how it should be. When I was growing up, my mother and my grandmother were the two main women in my life. And they were, to this day, two of the most elegant, well-dressed women I have had the pleasure of knowing. And their style, their classiness, that imprinted itself on me in a way that I think everything I wear now has more than just a hint of what my grandmother used to wear and what my mother used to wear. And now I've made it my own, but there's definitely a little piece of both of them in it.